Hello, now I'm doing my approach and landing tutorial. Okay, so as you can see, if you can't see, we're at 12,000 feet at a speed of 280 knots. We're going to this waypoint, and then we're gonna. Here's our approach, and we're gonna land at Philadelphia. Okay, so first, we're supposed to go to this waypoint and then this waypoint, okay? Which shows right here. So we're gonna slow down our speed to 250 knots. If you go below 10,000 feet, which we're gonna do right now, we're gonna ask to go. We're gonna ask to go to 9,000 because that's the next waypoint.
JetBlue 4365.
Let's ascend
Request
to
9,000 feet.
also meant we decreased our speed. Let's descend. As we're going to approach, we're gonna descend for 10,000 feet.
9,000 feet.
Also need to turn on the landing lights. Also make sure your seatbelt sign is on.
4365, contact Philadelphia, approach on 128.4.
Okay, so we're now tuning on to approach.
Going to 128 for JetBlue 4365.
Okay, now let's descend.
Philadelphia approach JetBlue 4365 is at 11,200 feet.
You also should turn on your ILS button as well, so you can capture the ILS if you have ILS. For this video, we have ILS. So let's go to tools. We don't want to. So you don't have to do this, but I like to do it. Is going direct. So we're gonna cut this flight and just go this way, the yellow line. So we don't have to fly as much of the descent as we're descending normally. So we're turning that way. The airplane can do it for me, but I wanted to do it myself. Well, it's very well. The sun from in the simulator is like. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the dome lights. If you want, you can also turn on the lights. The bright lights are on. Okay, we're at 9,000 feet. Going to this waypoint over here. It's called. It's not a word. It's just TLUKS. Okay, so for now you just gotta fly the approach, let the airplane fly. Did you see the airport? I don't. Maybe this here. Yeah, I think this thing over here. Tell me. So I think this is the airport. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I think that's the airport. That's where we're going to. So for now, we just gotta fly it. The airplane's a little bit a little off, but it's okay. Here, this thing. It increases the range, so you can like see more and less, 40, 80, yeah. This is a must. So like, I'm keeping it at 40 so I can like see element in the center or something. So soon we're reaching decal point, the airport point. Here, as you can see, this is our speed limits for flaps. So for flaps 1, we have to be at. So flaps 1, the maximum speed we can be at is 230 knots. One and a half flaps is the max speed is 215 knots. Flaps 2 is 200 knots. For flaps 3, it's 185 knots, and flaps full is 177 knots. So we must not. So when we put flaps, which we're gonna do in a few minutes, when we're a little closer, is we got to not be higher than these. Okay, so we got everything on and running. Down here we also got everything. We don't have flaps on yet. This is the flaps thing. We're on approach already. If you have speed managed, the airplane will be controlling the speed for you. If you have autopilot on, of course. But I don't have managed speed. I'm manually doing the speed, but it's still keeping speed for me. Okay, as you can see, we're less than a mile away from our waypoint. Yay.
JetBlue 4365, you are 20 miles south.
Okay, now it's turning.
Maintain 4,000 feet.
Here.
Expect ILS runway 9er, left approach via Delta Quebec Oscar transition. Cleared to Delta Quebec Oscar.
Okay, now we're clear for the approach.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 9er, left approach via Delta Quebec Oscar transition.
We should
Cleared
descend
to
and
Delta
maintain
Quebec Oscar. JetBlue 4365.
I don't want to talk over the tower. We should descend. We should change this to 4,000 and click it, and the airplane will easily start to descend. Also, tower also approved me for approach. However, you may have to do the handoffs manually. However, I have the flight assistant AI radio communications on, so don't have to be pressing it. So we can just leave that. So we're descending to 4,000 here. We're descending quite slow, and we got 15 miles to go. I don't think we're going to make it, so I also don't like to go around. So what we're going to do is increase this a little bit, maybe half to half. Then boom, we're descending so fast now, it's actually a little uncomfortable for passengers. Let's decrease the it opens the spoilers or speed brakes. Same thing. So where's the airport? I think that's the airport. I think that's the airport. So we're descending. This is yeah, forget that. Okay, forget that. That never happened. Something just happened with the internet. I'm sorry. Hope it didn't ruin the video. Okay, so we're almost at 4,000. We're descending through 4,500 feet. Well, almost now. Then here's 4,000. We also want to decrease speed to less than 230 knots, so we can deploy some flaps. I recommend to go a little bit below 230. A little bit below 230. Also, you can also do this now. So now we can go here. So we're already at 4,000. We don't need the spoilers or speed brakes anymore, and we can pull this to number 1. Now is gosh, great.
Overspeed.
Don't go over speed like I just did. That's why it should go a little below 230, because like it's 230 is over here, and so we're at 4,000 feet. Also now, like if you have ILS, in this video I do have ILS. You can turn on approach mode. You can turn on it. So look for the glide scope and localizer. Now it's going to be turning here. And we're also going to get a descent a little bit more just before landing. So now we're going to do our landing. Runway lights can be turned on a little bit later. We have everything normal. This is the, I don't think I said it in this video, but this is the Airbus A320 Asaba. Not the fly-by-wire, Asaba studio. So if you like copy me and do the flight This is also any other. Okay, so the airplane's turning. It's little off, but it's fine. So now we just gotta wait a little bit. The airplane's already a little turning. See here, look, it's turning. Also, this green dot, at 200 knots, you shouldn't go below it. But as I'm about to put flaps 2, and because this thing goes down a lot, I have to be like this. So we're about to put flaps 2. I usually put flaps a little early. Approach, but I'm gonna try not to. Approach, spelled wrong. Approach, it's spelled wrong. Approach, it's spelled wrong. Spelled wrong. Spelled wrong. I think here is Philadelphia. Scenery is not that pretty. I mean, it's good, but yeah, the graphics not that high. The city is not those little tiny little peaks thing. Now they're see, I heard from tower meant to descend to
maintain 3,000 feet. JetBlue 4365.
We're meant to descend to 3,000 feet, so we're gonna change this to 3, and then hit the button, so it could begin to descend. See, now it's beginning to go down. It's starting to descend. Also, a localizer. It says a localizer was captured. Oh, there's the airport. I'm pretty sure this is the airport. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's go for flaps 2 now. Also, for this, you probably want to put, I don't know, since this is a long runway, I'm landing on this left one over here. I think it's 9 left. Yeah, 9 left. This one, not this one. This one. That one. Let's descend to 2,000 feet, as it said in the chart. So now we want to increase speed even more. Here's, I call the busy part. So here, I'm going to decrease speed more. Okay, we're going to pull this to armed. We're going to pull this to low. We're going to pull this on. We want to decrease speed even more.
Cleared ILS runway 9 left approach JetBlue 4365.
Decrease speed more, so we can put flaps to full. Wait, what?
2,500.
I said I want out of brake on low. Okay, that's cool. So this is full. Once we reach like about 5 miles, we can put gear. Put the gear down. It's also descending to 2,000.
2,500.
I told it to descend. I told it to descend to 2,000. Speed of 260. We have flaps full, but no gear yet. It's too early. However, I guess you can put gear down now. So we're gonna, here's the gear, you can pull it down, and then gears. Get the gears down. So we're 7 miles away. There's glides, I captured a localizer, I captured a localizer. This means, if it's in, this is the localizer, this is the glide scope. I captured the glide scope, localizer. The glide scope, I'm a little below. When it's this, I'm below. When it's this, I'm a little right. When it's this, I'm a little to left from the localizer. Okay, it's about to capture. About to come in, we're about to descend. I know it looks like we're too high, but let's trust the glide scope, because it's now descending fast.
JetBlue 4365 wind 322 at 11.
Okay,
Clear to land runway 9er left.
Okay, we're clear to land. Now let's decrease speed to our final landing speed, which is 140. Which for us is 140. I should have done a little earlier. Fine. Well, this bridge looks very unpretty. Well, that bridge looks quite unpretty too. I never seen a bridge like that. Okay, so we're descending. We're a little above the glide scope apparently, but I'm not exactly sure why. Okay, from visual it looks like we're very high. very high. However, I think we'll make it. Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna land. So I think here's Philadelphia downtown. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I think here's Philadelphia downtown. Landing Philadelphia. This run. This runway. It's 2 miles away. About 2 miles away. Okay, now we're sending more. The wind is 20. Oh, we have a lot of wind here, as you can see. If you can see this, it's a very good, okay. We're dang high for this, so I'm gonna disengage the autopilot for this one. Done. Now auto light is off. I'm manually flying this plane, the A320. I'm manually flying it. So I like to disengage it close to the runway, like now, like at 500 knot. Call out 500. I like to disengage so I can land manually, even though the wind is big wind. See these houses down in front of the runway? Never seen these little houses things in front of her. Okay, now you gotta focus.
100.
Focusing on landing.
60,
Wow.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard 5.
JetBlue 4365 contact ground on 121 decimal.
Wham. Okay, don't copy me on this one. Let it a bit onto the left of the runway, but that's fine. Yeah. Sorry. I let it a little left, but we're on the ground, we're fine. So we're decreasing our speed. Done, now we can turn off reverse thrust. I was using reverse thrust, the auto brake was on, and as you go outside, we landed safely. Yeah, I went a little on the thrust there, but we landed, okay. So now, we gotta exit the runway, turn off this one. Also do after landing checks, which is this goes to up. You pull this up. I'm sorry, yeah. Oh, okay, we turned on runway lights. I thought we did not. Okay, I'm going way too fast for exiting the runway, so let's slow down. Let's slow it down. Let's stop. So now you can do your after landing checks. We can turn this on to taxi as we are taxiing now. So this is normal. And that's it for this approach and landing tutorial. Thanks for watching. If you want to support this channel, please subscribe and like the video, as it supports my channel very much. Thank you. Bye.